Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I am Nadia Kashif, your SST teacher. Today is our second lecture of chapter 10, Trade. In this lecture, we will identify international trade partners of Pakistan with reference to its major items of exports and imports. Before we start our today's lecture, let's review the main points of lecture 1. In lecture 1, we have discussed definition of trade, types of trade, and we have also analyzed major factors affecting international trade. In the previous lecture, we have discussed that international trade involves import and export of goods and services. Let's recall the definition of export and import. Export means to send goods or services to other country for sale, whereas import means to bring goods or services into a country from abroad for sale. This implies that export of one country is the import of other country. As we know that Pakistan is an agricultural country, so a large portion of our exports consists of agriculture raw material like cotton. Cotton is the backbone of Pakistani economy. Pakistan is the fourth largest producer of cotton in the world. 5% of world's cotton is produced in Pakistan. It is an important cash crop of Pakistan and a considerable part of foreign exchange is earned through its exports. Pakistan exports cotton to Japan, China, Singapore and Italy. Rice. Second biggest export item of Pakistan is rice. Basmati rice of Pakistan is famous all around the world. Pakistan exports rice to Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Turkey, Sri Lanka, and Iran. Another important export item of Pakistan is cotton yarn and cotton cloth. Cotton yarn and cotton cloth, in simple words, is called fabric. Do you know what cotton yarn is? Let me tell you. Cotton yarn is a thread which is woven into a fabric. Pakistan exports cotton yarn to Japan, China, Germany, and Hong Kong. Cotton cloth. Cotton cloth of Pakistan enjoys a great demand all over the world. Major buyers of Pakistani cotton cloth include UK, USA, Russia, and Iran. Another important export item of Pakistan is leather and its products. Pakistan produces high quality leather products like handbags, purses, belts, jackets. These are exported to Italy, Japan, Russia, China, etc. Carpet industry. The carpet industry of Pakistan plays an important role in Pakistan's economy. Due to innovative design and varieties of carpet, this sector is the major foreign exchange earner for Pakistan. Pakistan exports carpets to Germany, France, USA, UK, Italy. Another important export item of Pakistan is sports goods. Pakistan has acquired an important place in the international trade of sports goods. Pakistan exports sports goods to 90 countries. Today, the sport goods sector of Sialkot is supplying sports goods to many countries. Sports goods produced here include soccer balls, volleyballs, rugby balls, cricket balls, net, gloves, hockey sticks, sportswear. Brands like Adidas, Nike, Puma buy a large portion of their sports goods supplies from Pakistan. Our next topic is imports of Pakistan. Petroleum and petroleum products are at the top of the list of imports of Pakistan. Pakistan is not self-sufficient in production of petroleum and spends a large amount of foreign exchange to buy petroleum and its products like petrol, diesel, Vaseline, and plastic. Pakistan imports these products from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, Iran, Iraq, etc. Tea and edible oil. Do you know what edible oil is? It is also called cooking oil. Pakistan imports edible oil mostly from USA, Sri Lanka, and Malaysia. Tea. Tea is one of the most favorite beverage of Pakistan. Pakistan imports tea from Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Another major import item of Pakistan is machinery and raw material. Pakistan's industrial sector is not very much developed. So for industrial progress, Pakistan needs to import latest machinery for its industrial sector. Pakistan imports machinery from China, Japan, Germany, USA, and UK. Chemical fertilizers. Pakistan is an agricultural country, and chemical fertilizers play an important role in the development of agricultural sector. Pakistan has many fertilizer factories, but still they are not enough for fulfilling Pakistan's needs. So Pakistan imports fertilizers from Iraq, Tunis, Italy, and USA. Iron, steel, and its products. Iron and steel play an important role in strengthening the economy. Without iron and steel, it is almost impossible to design and construct heavy buildings and machinery. Pakistan is unable to meet its domestic demands from its resources, so it has to import iron and steel from different countries like Germany, Belgium, France, UK, USA. Medicines. Do you know what medicine is? Let me define it. Medicines are chemicals or compounds used to treat and cure diseases. A large number of pharmaceutical companies are established in Pakistan, but still many types of medicines are imported from other countries like Germany, China, France, Greece, USA, UK. Our last topic is balance of trade. We can define balance of trade as difference in value over a period of time between a nation's imports and exports of visible goods and services. We can understand it with the help of formula of balance of trade, which is country's exports minus country's import. For example, if a country has more exports and less imports, its balance of trade is positive. Whereas if a country has less exports and more imports, then its balance of trade is negative. So students, today we have completed our chapter. In today's lecture, I have discussed topics that would be helpful in solving your exercise questions on page 112. Like short question number 2, write the names of 3 major imports and exports of Pakistan. Question number 3, define balance of trade. Detailed question number 2, describe the major exports of Pakistan. Question number 3, describe the major imports of Pakistan. I hope it would be easy for you to solve these questions. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.